Hey up everyone, my name is Hutch and I hope you're doing well and having a good day. So I decided to make another apartment, and this time I went for a smaller one. I do find the bigger apartments quite overwhelming because I'm just not good at floor plans in apartments. I definitely feel more confident with houses, but I've wanted to furnish a smaller one for a while now. And yeah, this apartment is built in the fashion district of San Myshuno. It's in the 21 Chic Street apartments, and it's the number 1310 I think, and it's built using city living, jungle adventure and paranormal stuff. So for the kitchen I wanted this like breakfast counter, enclosed but still open type of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but I like how this turned out because I wanted this apartment to be like quite open with it being small, but also have it feel like it's sectioned off in a way that makes sense. So I do like how the floor plan turned out for this one. I went for a white interior because I think it makes the apartment feel bigger and brighter, and it just looks really nice in my opinion with it having so much white, but then it also has a few accent colours like the yellow, and I used this teal shade as well. I went with jungle adventure for the kitchen specifically because I feel like the appliances look really nice, and the cupboards look really good as well. I did a basic 2x2 bathroom that is functional, even though as I'm building it I didn't notice that I'd placed the shower the wrong way. I think I like rearranged the sink and toilet just to kind of make sure it looks functional, and then I placed the shower like wrong. But yeah, off camera I did sort of fix this up and make sure that it was play tested and everything. And yeah, so the whole thing has been play tested and everything works just fine. But yeah, for the bathroom I just did something really basic, which I wouldn't normally show the footage of, but with it being like a shorter video and a small bathroom, I thought I might as well. Then I'm just adding some finishing touches to the kitchen just to make it feel a bit more lived in and realistic. I didn't want to over clutter it with it being quite small, so I just put a few objects down like the coffee machine, some wall decor, some plants and like a fruit bowl and that, just to add a bit more personality to the build. And while I'm finishing the kitchen off, I just want to use this time to remind you that I'm doing a Q&A segment in an upcoming video, and there's still time to do that, to submit questions for that if you'd like to. You can either post them in the comments of one of my videos, or you can check the poll on my Instagram story, which I keep saying I'm going to remember to put a poll option on my story every day up until like the video is posted, but I keep forgetting. But yeah, from now on until the video is posted, which hopefully will be this week, there'll be a poll on my Instagram story. It's not a poll, I don't know why I keep saying that. It's an Instagram story with a Q&A thing, a box to submit questions. But yeah, you can ask me something Sims related or something else not related to the Sims at all. It's up to you. But yeah, like I said, either ask me in the comments or on Instagram stories, or you can just send me a DM as well if you want. My Instagram is linked in the description. Anyway, back to the build. So for the living area, I just wanted a space where the Sims can like watch TV or play video games. I went with the couch from Paranormal Stuff as it's my favourite couch. I also used the curtains from that pack as well because I think they fit in part of this apartment really well. I was tempted to use the wallpaper that came with that pack as well, but I just thought it'd be a bit too much with it being like a smaller room and stuff, and just thought sticking with like a plain white interior would just be like better. But yeah, I also used that plant from City Living for like the first time I think. I find that it just doesn't suit my builds that well. I do tend to go for quite like green plants, but I quite like how that one fit in just nicely there in the corner, and yeah, I think it suits the apartment well. The rug that I placed down as part of like the living area, I do end up changing off camera just because I felt like the one I put down just didn't fit in too well. I also changed the wood flooring off camera as well. When I'm renovating or furnishing apartments, I tend to just delete everything and then paint it all white, and then just put like a basic flooring down, just have like a blank canvas. So I wasn't dead set on this flooring anyway, and yeah, the one I changed it to I think looks a bit better. But yeah, then I decided to put down this dining table, which with it being a small apartment, you don't really need 2 places to sit and eat, but I figured that the Sims could have like guests over, or maybe they have like the family members round, and if you wanted to replace the dining table with something else you can, but I thought the dining table would just fit quite nice here. The only thing I struggled with at this bit was putting down like a side table, because I couldn't settle on one initially, or like the placement of it or whatever. And I was going to put down a bookshelf or maybe like a skill item, but I think I would just overcomplicating it and overthinking it a bit at this point, and I ended up just choosing that side table that came with paranormal stuff, because it has that like teal detail on the front, and I think it just pulls the dining area in nicely and gives it more of like a cohesive look. So how's everyone doing then? How was your weekend? I've had a pretty good weekend, to be honest. I've rediscovered Minecraft thanks to my friend Nye, who was streaming it a few days ago. If you like Minecraft, I do recommend you watch his stream on Twitch, because it was really fun to watch, and it was just like proper chilled out. But yeah, I've installed a shader that he was using, because it was just like a nice like look to the game, and it just made the game look proper cozy. And yeah, I just wanted to play again. And I've played Minecraft since like, I want to say like 2012. I think I started playing it about a year after it had already come out, and I have sunk some hours into that game, and I always have like quite long breaks in between playing it. But yeah, over the weekend I was just doing like really basic things, just like chopping trees down, building a little house, wandering off exploring, and yeah, it was just really chilled out, and I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't even really like explore any of the updates really. I saw a goat and I was a bit like, oh look, there's a goat there, and then that were it. I didn't really do anything else. But yeah, I've always played vanilla, but pretty soon I'm going to be playing with mods with some friends. So yeah, I'm excited to see what playing modded is like. So yeah, anyway, really enjoyed my weekend, to be honest, and I hope yours was good too, and if not, hope your week is better. So I'm just furnishing the bedroom now, and we've changed the flooring and all of that. And again, wanted this bright white interior. This room is quite small, and I think the white opens it up a bit with it being small, and I didn't want to cram loads of furniture in it, so I just kept it basic in here, though I managed to fit in a few plants just to give it some life and some greenery so it doesn't look too clinical, because sometimes using a white interior can just make a build look like a dentist's office, and that's not what I'm going for at all. I also added that cladding just to give the room a bit more texture so it doesn't look as flat, and I went with that soft pink rug, and again the paranormal curtains with some of those pink detailing on them, just to kind of like pull the room together. I also forgot to add a mirror to the bedroom, but off camera I did add one to the wall, which is next to like the door that leads into the bedroom. Then this little room I made into an office. I was considering making it a walk-in wardrobe, but that would have just been wasted space just for something that would be like something that looks nice. So I thought an office would just suit this apartment better. And again, going with white furniture. I went with the computer from City Living, which does actually remind me of a Mac. But yeah, I didn't add too much furniture or decor in here, just with it being quite small. I was tempted to add a lot of wall decor, but I think it would have just made the room feel like proper cramped. So I just settled on a few decorative items and some books that your Sims will be able to use. Instead of using the paranormal stuff curtains as well, I used the base game ones, those like long ones, just to kind of make it look as though they could pull the curtains across to like cover the window up, so if you wanted the room darkened when you're playing games or whatever, which obviously they don't actually do that. It's just like something we can pretend that they do. But yeah, I'm just adding some additional items, and after that we'll be at the screenshots. So I'm going to wrap up the voiceover here. So if you want to download this build, you can. It's on the gallery now. My gallery ID is SimTouch. You can download it as a room from the gallery, and just make sure that you replace the walls that I've removed to allow it to be like uploaded as a room to the gallery. I said it in the video which apartment this is, but I'll write it in the description as well so you know where to place it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye!